Toonami Studios. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, issue number 2. So here's something to let you guys know a little behind the scenes of this channel. I recorded this review already, but the audio didn't save properly, so I didn't get it attached to the mic, and it just sounded like shit. So now I'm going to have to go through it and review the book again, which isn't a problem because I really enjoy this book, but it's just like, I think I spoke my piece in the first one, so let's get through this book and enjoy it together. Like I say, too, I really enjoy the character of Danny Rand. I love seeing his story and where he comes from and everything he does. So the fact that he's leading a book like this makes me excited. This issue, too, I want to say this at the top. This issue made me go, we could have really done an event based on this series. All the dragons are dying in the Marvel Universe. Maybe that could have been an event that Iron Fist led. That could have been cool. We could go to a bunch of different places. Maybe it's not even dragons. It could be like some more other mystical things that are dying. That would have been pretty interesting to see. But I like it a lot, so I'm enjoying that aspect of it. Let's get into this book. We open up. We are in the Baofo Citadel, which is kind of like this abandoned city. We see this masked person walking by with like a bucket that's steaming. We realize it is Taskmaster, and he is going to this unknown person. He's like, yo, I got your dragon heart. Here you go. You know that Danny Rand's coming to get it, right? And he's like, yo, we're prepared for the Iron Fist. Don't you worry, man. He won't hide any longer. And we see like a big tower with like a dragon on the top of it. So obviously we're assuming this is like an evil dragon, which is kind of interesting to see. I wonder if Taskmaster's going to come back for any more of this book. I don't actually know. I'd be very curious to see if he does, because I think he could work in this world. I like it a lot. So we cut to the Heart of Heaven, and we see that our group of Danny Rand, Luke Cage, Pei, and Foe are on this small little canoe boat. They're headed to like this weird building thing, and it's like this manifestation of like the Temple of the Mother of Mercy, and it's this weird thing that only the Iron Fist can go inside and talk to her. So he steps onto land and he's like, this feels like I'm underwater. And then suddenly he gets lifted up through the water that's above him. He's passing like some koi fish and catfish and stuff. He's lifted to where the Mother of Mercy is like, yo, Danny, Iron Fist, all the dragons are dying. A lot of the powerful cities are ending. We see like a beautiful shot of her just surrounded by all these dragons, presumably the ones that have been killed. She's holding like their essence in a sense, and you're like, that's pretty dope. And she's like, everything's going bad, we're losing some champions of these cities, you gotta do something to stop it, okay? Danny Rand, you are the Iron Fist, this is your mission, go do it. And this is where I'm like, this could be an event, because we have to get the other Marvel heroes to help him. We have to get the heroes of Earth, the champions of the other cities to come help him. So we're like rallying all the troops together pretty much, and I think that's kind of cool. Danny's kind of like, I don't know if I can do this with the heroes of Earth, but I'll see what I can try. And it's kind of interesting because, like, yeah, would the heroes of the Marvel Universe really be like, we have to save the dragons from what? Zombie ninjas? Like, what? Luke Cage, I get it because they're buds, but the rest I'm like, maybe Daredevil. And we also get some information that there is a hidden city. It's the 8th city, and if the Citadel if that place goes down, everything's going to be bad. Because we see like this gate that if the gate breaks, that's when all hell is going to be unleashed on Earth. So you have to stop it from happening. You are the immortal Iron Fist. It's your duty to stop this from happening. So the lady vanishes, the whole building disappears, and Danny's just standing on a patch of grass like, well, that was weird. I guess we have to build a weapon that's going to open up portals to the other cities so we can get the champions to come help us. And Foe is just like, yeah, I know, I did that already. You obviously weren't paying attention to what the lady said. So we see that Foe built this entire building that's going to like access portals to help them get some of the champions to fight with them. Danny and Luke are like, how did Foe build this in time? They're just like, that's weird. I can't believe he built that. And Luke's kind of like, are we really going to get the other heroes in our world to do this? Do you really think the Avengers are going to help us here? And Pei is kind of like, well, they should because they're heroes, but I doubt it. If we see them, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. So Foe's got his machine up and running. It looks like everything's going to go well for it. It opens up. We see a couple of the portals start to breach through, and we see some of the champions coming out. So there's Dog Brother, who I do believe appeared in the, like, Fraction run. Did he do that? I think he did. There's the Bride of Nine Spiders, a really cool character too. And of course, Fat Cobra. Now, Fat Cobra is a really sleeper hit character at Marvel. If you guys want more Fat Cobra, because I really think a lot of people will like him, read the Black Panther and Agents of Wakanda book because he plays a prominent role in that. He's just a really fun character that I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him make an appearance in the Shang-Chi movie leading into some stuff with Iron Fist. Wouldn't be surprised by that at all because Fat Cobra is really cool. So they're all there and they're like, okay, What are we doing, Danny? As they're doing that, Pei notices another portal opens up, and it leads to the Baofo Citadel, which is the secret hidden city, and it's being corrupted. It's where Taskmaster was. So, like, I guess we're going through this. We're not getting any other heroes. So our team goes through, and they're like, huh, nobody's here to stop us or fight us? Like, what's going on here? And suddenly, they are swarmed by the zombie ninjas, and we see the person who is leading them is this guy called Midnight Sun, and Luke Cage is like, yeah, he's not that big of a threat. He ain't shit, is pretty much what Luke's saying. So it looks like we're about to get to a cool fight, but before that, we cut to the border of Wakanda, where Okoye is standing over this like weird giant building that's floating in the sky, and she's like, yo, T'Challa, I think an entire Asian city has just manifested over Wakanda? And he's like, okay, what should we do about that? And Koye's like, it looks like there's people being attacked inside, and there's a giant dragon flying overhead, so I don't really know what we're supposed to do. And we cut back to the fight scene we're happening with our ninja people here. It looks so cool. I love seeing it. You know, they're all using their cool powers. Like, the Bride of Nine Spiders, like, shoots some spiders at Midnight Sun. It's looking pretty cool. I like it a lot. Everyone's just enjoying themselves. They're trying to stop the barrier from breaking down because the magic gate that's going to unleash hell, we see like a glowing figure trying to break through, but Danny's like, you're not coming out just yet there, buddy. So that's where the book ends. And you're like, huh, that didn't give us a lot of answers to some of the questions we had. But it also didn't need to. Like, we're setting up there's a mysterious force that's behind this gate in the hidden city that's going to do something evil. We got some more of our kung fu characters from the Danny Rand lore here to do something fun. We are taking an Iron Fist story seriously and in a different direction than stuff we've seen before, and that makes me super excited. I really, really like this book. The artwork has a really great flow to it. It really feels old school in its portrayal, and it feels very cinematic. Like, it feels like a kung fu movie just in the way some of the panels play off each other. I think it looks really great. I love having Danny in here with Luke Cage. It just adds something to the characters I really enjoy seeing. Everything about this book just worked really well for me. I think it was very enjoyable. Everything about it, it's just nice, you know? It's like, this is the Iron Fist book I was waiting for. You know, I liked a lot of the other ones previously, but I just wanted like that classic feeling book. And Larry Hama is a very underrated talent. I wish he did more work. I understand why he doesn't. Like, he's been in the game for a long time, so him not doing everything, I'm okay with. I just hope this book does something really fun. So it looks like we're going to be going to Wakanda in the next issue to see maybe that these gates are opening up all over the world, and suddenly there's going to be more dragons than we expected. Either way, pretty cool shit. I think a lot of people are going to like this. It's a really good jumping on place for the Iron Fist character. If you want something that's a little kung fu and different than the Shang-Chi book, this might be a great place to go. It's really different and unique. So, Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, issue number 2, I am going to give an 8 out of 10. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.